First question.
What is my favorite thing about parenting and my least favorite thing about parenting? I don't know. I mean, I guess it probably changes from day to day.
What's your favorite thing?
These like out of nowhere crazy grins because, you know, you're doing something that makes them happy. Least favorite part,
My least favorite part is the same as yours. When everyone's like upset all at the same time and you're like just trying to do stuff.
I think the chaos, the way that you kind of have your day set for how you want things to go, and then the child becomes kind of the wrench in that whole thing. And so I think just maybe the emotional unpredictability, not that I'm incredibly emotionally predictable.
Derek's favorite thing about you, and also something about you that most people don't know.
Boobs. My favorite thing about my wife, no matter whether people know it or not, she genuinely cares about everybody. And it may not always be easy to read. I think the part of her that
You're saying I have resting bitchy face.
Went into social work, the part of her that wanted to become a mom and raise a family and do all that other stuff, it may not always be the kind of love that people are used to, but love is behind her actions.
Oh, thanks, baby. Do you want me to answer about you, even though that wasn't as a hard question? Just like what a good daddy you are and how much time you spend helping other people. Your sense of humor. That's like 3 things though.
I'm sorry, I don't believe in humor.
Okay. Just a smart ass, and I like that. And you're kind of hot and you're good at kissing. Just a kind of hot.
Right, right. We don't want to be really hot.
No,
That's bad.
No, okay.
Where do you see?
Also, something about me that people don't know, or most people don't know. I don't know if there's anything that most people don't know. That's hard because I feel like I've mentioned everything before.
Do they know that
I don't have like any.
We're a model?
Yeah. Oh well, this is random. Actually, a lot of people know this about me, but my skin on my face is really stretchy. Give it a tug.
Here?
Yeah. It's like it's weird. It doesn't. Yeah, there you go. You can see. The stretches. Giovanna asks, when do we get to see your ass next?
Like my actual literal ass?
Well, that's what I said. His ass or my ass. You gotta be specific. And she said, the family's ass next.
She can see my literal ass whenever she wants.
Whenever she wants.
Whenever
yep.
she
Snapchat
wants.
is.
Yeah.
He's on Snapchat. I shouldn't tell people that. No, we'll be in California, hopefully in 2015 at some point. What is going on here? LOL. I don't know what's going on here. Did I miss something?
No clue.
Nope, nobody missed anything. How do you both stay in shape?
Go to the gym, weight training. I don't do it enough to get in the shape that I want to be in, but I do it enough to be a little bit better than where I don't want to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you go to bed at night, I become an American Ninja Warrior.
How is Jack adjusting to being a big brother? I think that is its own video in itself, so I'm going to save that one for another time. We'll educate you another time.
You're going to edge me?
I'm going to edge you. Shut up.
Does YouTube know how we met?
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah. We met on the internets.
Did you explain to them that one of the key words that I found most enticing was wrestling? Wrestling. She loves wrestling.
I said that we couldn't do it last night because we take our nighttime skincare very serious. I was being sarcastic. Rachel Gilham wants to know, what is your nighttime skin routine?
Me or you?
You.
Wash my face with water, use some astringent, and then, if there's acne or whatever, then I've got some, benzoyl peroxide.
Film my nighttime routine for you guys if you want to see.
Maybe we can do that the same time we show Giovanna.
Yo ass?
Yeah.
Next?
Nighttime
Well,
routine.
I mean, How have you adjusted with 2 kids in terms of making time for each other as a couple?
We watch a lot of Netflix.
To be honest, we never... that's how we started dating in the first place. We never, went out on a bunch of dates or, went to, concerts or did... we, from the very start, were homebodies, and we basically just hung out on your couch all the time and watched movies and ate really terrible foods and got drunk. So, basically, the only thing that's different is that we don't get drunk. So that's our date night. That's always been our date night, is just, being at home
4
with each
episodes
other.
of Netflix and junk food.
We used to watch a lot of Donnie Darko and Anchorman
Hmm.
and Garden State.
We played 8-bit Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like Super Mario
I
3.
regret selling that now. That was stupid.
You got what you deserve.
Some nights we don't actually see each other that much because he's got a lot of work stuff. He does a lot of help in the community with alcoholic stuff. And that's the way it needs to be. So it's when we finally get like time together, we just marathon it. And we also,
She has really big feet.
they're proportionate though to the rest of me. I've got really big everything.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Huge ass.
I meant my penis. I was talking about my penis.
It looks white.
Yeah, I know. Why is that? Who sings Happy Birthday well?
Your family.
No. My
Try
grandma
to
like harmonizes. That's just my grandma. She just that's how she sings in church. She's really loud.
Happy birthday at my house sounds like
Happy birthday.
yaks having sex with each other. Yeah, it's just. Sorry, I'm just looking at baseball.
It's okay. Baseball is a thing that sometimes people. Okay, how is co-sleeping going with both kids? I think we're ready to have Jack out of our bed. I think all we're waiting on is to have a new house so that we can kind of move his bed there and have it be like a new transition, because right now,
Give him a space that's his.
yeah.
I don't know. Wiggle my way into some more space on the bed. Sometimes it feels a little.
I think she's calling. As long as it's not
Whatever it is.
911. Well, I mean, I think a lot of people wonder that, like, for sex reasons, like you don't have sex if you
Do
co-sleep.
married people have sex in beds?
I don't know. Do they? The reason that I want Jack out of our bed is because he kicks and he rolls and like he just lays on me and I have to like push him off and he like pushes back with all his might, like almost like he's like sleep wrestling me. He just has to wake everybody in the room up when he gets up. So I don't think that probably will actually change when he has his own room. I think he'll still come and wake me up. How did your family and friends react when you told them you were getting back together? My family and friends were all really supportive. I don't think anyone said anything negative.
But I think part of being a friend or being a family member is that whatever decision the person that's close to you makes, you
Yeah.
want to support them in that.
If
It's
you had
important.
been abusive or like if you were drinking and using drugs, like I think they would have obviously had an opinion about it.
Sure.
But I think nobody wanted to see Jack grow up in a divorced family. Nobody wanted to see us really get divorced either. So I think everyone was really actually kind of happy.
Yeah.
I don't think that we actually like sat down with our parents and said, we're getting back together. I think that we just kind of did it and then people eventually caught on to it.
Well, it was like a progressive thing because
Yeah.
one of the things that happened when we were separated is that we started dating again, and it was more just kind of every once in a while seeing each other for, dinner or whatever.
No.
The computer's really dirty,
I know.
just like you.
Just like your face. And your mom. And your Shiba Inu. What was the deciding factor? I don't know.
Boobs.
Always boobs. Oh, I'm trying to put them away. It's not working. We just love each other. We're not even good at being broken up. We always even back when we first started dating, we tried to be broken up and we were terrible at it.
And nothing like fairy tale, standard, and normal about our entire relationship.
Right.
Certainly not one that
No,
you
I mean,
want
it's
to base
not-
like a Dawson's Creek episode on or something.
It's not traditional, no.
Dude.
You feel like everything that you've been through has made your relationship stronger? Heck yeah.
I've always believed that more experiences that you have, the more you believe that things that they can continue to get better. And I think it works in the opposite direction too. That
It's because everything worked out perfectly, but the wedding was just a pain in the ass and not important to me.
yeah, I agree.
See? This is why we're not very... What's a good question?
I don't know, like if you could be a longshoreman or a lumberjack, which would you choose? If you see a Spanish-speaking person on the street on Christmas, do you say Feliz Navidad? What's your favorite type of cheese?
Did you say what?
What is your favorite Jonathan Brandis movie? Pretty much the answer to that question is Sidekicks, if it's not Sidekicks.
Do you remember when we were first dating and...
No.
You might actually really remember.
Okay.
We were going to name our first baby Kelvin Heck. Because
And
everyone does that, right?
This was...
I love you.
Love me?
I mean, most of the time. I mean, you're okay. That's all.
No. No, no. That's not good.
I know, I probably have a disease.
Stephanie likes Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, I do. Is that a problem? I sing.